Ben Hochanadel is out on the mat for the Fort Morgan Mustangs now. Just watched Engelhoff get the pin. Hochanadel wants to wrestle Engelhoff. Hochanadel, 170-pounder for the Mustangs. He's going to be wrestling against Ian McNabb from Silver Creek. Hochanadel 16-5 this year, and McNabb 13-4. Both wrestlers are ready to go. The official finally gets them checked in. And we are flying through these final matches of the evening. So Ben Hochanadel, the Fort Morgan senior, is out there and ready to roll. And we're underway. Pushing match out there early. Now Hochanadel breaks apart, comes back into the center. Split apart. Here comes another shot by Hochanadel. Front headlock put on by McNabb to stay away. We're going to get an illegal hold. I'm not sure. May have actually come into a... As Hochanadel hit the move, he may have come around and actually just had both hands wrapped around the head. So a penalty point gives Ben Hochanadel the lead. With 1 minute and 12 seconds to go in the first period. We'll see Sterling Dylan Veal here in just a few minutes. Hochanadel slips out of bounds, so with 1 minute and 6 seconds to go in the first period, they're going to come back to the center and try again. Forehead to forehead. Now they break apart, come back in. 50 seconds now. There's a shot. Nice cow catcher by Hochanadel. He puts McNabb right onto his back. He's going to get a couple of points out of it. At least two. Now he gets his two, and now he just cuts him loose. So a 4-point move, and then the escape. So Hochanadel goes up by a score of 5-1. Mustang Senior leading at 5-1. Down to 22 seconds left in the first period. Again, we wait for Sterling Dylan Veal at 182 pounds in a championship quarterfinal match. Fort Morgan's Chris Shriver has a bye tonight on the consolation side. There's a shot by McNabb, the Mustang wrestler blocking him off, and the period will come to a close. So Ben Hochanadel takes a 5-1 lead into the second period for the Fort Morgan Mustangs. The coin flip lasts forever. The coin rolled and rolled and rolled. When it's all settled, McNabb will work from the bottom. Ben Hochanadel going to jump on from the left side. Big Granby roll by McNabb, and Hochanadel is able to follow him. Hochanadel is hanging on from the left side. Big, hard cross face. Here's McNabb up to his feet briefly. Now Hochanadel mashes him down to his stomach. Hochanadel riding from the left side, looking for a bull drive, puts his forehead in the left armpit. Now the sit out by McNabb. Hochanadel loses him. There's the escape, makes it 5-2. Ben Hochanadel leading by a score of 5-2. It's a big deal to get into that championship semifinal match. Winning this one would be big for Ben Hochanadel in his efforts to make it to the state tournament this year. He's up 5-2. Weak shot by McNabb. Big hard crossface gives a 2-point takedown to Hochanadel. He goes up 7-2. Still working that crossface from the left side. Trying to turn it into a cradle. He may have the cradle with 40 seconds. Yep, stacks it up. 40 seconds left in the second period. Ben Hochanadel has the cradle. He's going to lose it, but he should get all 3 back points. He does. And Hochanadel goes up by a score of 10-2. Good match for the Mustang senior here, leading by 8. Down to 16 seconds to go in the second period. Hochanadel just continues to work from the left side. He's just hang on for the final 5 seconds and not give up a cheap point here. And he'll make it through the second period. Ben Hochanadel leads by a score of 10-2. Officials checking for blood. We may have blood somewhere. We're going to take a second to check that out and get that cleaned up. Again, we're looking for Sterling Dylan Veal at 182 pounds. He's our next championship quarterfinal match. While they clean blood, let's quickly mention here Northern Colorado Title. See Tim Weimer for all your title needs at Northern Colorado Title in Fort Morgan. Good luck at the regional tournament from Northern Colorado Title. And County Express, they provide a demand response transit system in Northeast Colorado. Visit necalg.com. That's necalg.com. Good luck from County Express. They get the blood cleaned up. It looks like Hochanadel will ride again here in the third period. One of them jumped early. Looks like it was McNabb. Hochanadel will jump back on from the left side. And we're underway in the third period. Fort Morgan's Ben Hochanadel leading by a score of 10-2 in a championship quarterfinal match. He's looking for a cradle again. He's got it locked up. Hochanadel turns over McNabb. The back point's coming. And a pin. Big win for Ben Hochanadel. That's huge for Hochanadel. He gets the pin in 4 minutes and 18 seconds. So he'll move on and wrestle Luke Engelhop at the Sterling Tigers.